Hello, this is Jeff from PocketEntertainment.com. I'm with Michael Serafini from Drawn to Comics. We're here at C2E2 from Chicago, Illinois. As you can see, the festivities have already started. We're going to get a few interviews here and have a little fun. Let's go.
I'm here with Paul Cornell, who's currently writing Action Comics. Just wanted to ask you, did they come to you with the Lex Luthor story, or did you to them? Or?
Well, they came to me and said, Lex Luthor in Action Comics, and then I said, oh, how about a story about this? And because they'd shown me a couple of things of what Lex had just done in terms of the, Orange Lantern thing, and I kind of just thought, where would he be now? How would he feel? What would he want to do? And we went from there.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of this right now. He's had miniseries and stuff like this, but I don't even really see an end in sight. Like, I could see you sustaining this for a while. It's really a fun read.
I think part of the joy of it is there is an ending. In issue 900, we have a solid ending for this story, and how often in comics do you get to do that? I think if it was an ongoing, we'd sort of run out of people to set him up against, for one thing. 900 ends his story and begins Superman's Doomsday story as the same story. They're all part of one thing. 50 pages of quality Pete Woods.
You're definitely going to leave me wanting more. Do you have any plans to follow up with any of the characters that you've introduced in here? You've got a really great supporting cast in this story.
Well,
provided you don't kill them all off.
Yeah, provided that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of what Pete's done with Robot Lewis. I love the reaction she's got. And, well, let's see what happens in the future.
I'm kind of honored to talk to you. I'm a really big fan, and thank you for talking with us.
Thank you so
much.
Really a pleasure. Have a good convention.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself and your costume.
You want to know about Kane Marco, or you want to know about the real me?
let me know about the real you.
The real me? My name's Paul. I'm from Indiana. Came to C2E2 today as the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 Juggernaut?
No.
Or what are you looking for?
You're the Juggernaut.
Oh, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So tell me about this costume. How do you go about making this?
Well, the top, the helmet and the shoulder pads are really just a plastered over balloon. And then the rest of it is high density foam that I cut and hot glue together and then paint a hell of a lot.
How long did this take you to make, man?
Altogether, I'd say it's about a month's worth of work.
It's really fantastic. I mean, is this heavy? I mean, this starts from like in the morning to like 7. You must be worn out. Is this a heavy costume to be lugging around?
Well, that's the thing. It's made out of foam, so it's not heavy. The only thing that's heavy are these giant boots. And that's what wears me down, man, walking around all day in these giant boots.
All right, thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself and your costume.
I am Edward Nygma.
Yes.
I am the Riddler.
Now, there were rumors that the Riddler was going to be in the next Batman movie, but it seems that, that's, kind of faded out. It seems like it's going to be Catwoman. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Riddler would definitely be better. I heard Bane is going to be in it.
I heard Bane also, yeah.
But Riddler would be way better.
So let me ask you this. If you could pick one actor to play the Riddler, can't pick yourself, I'm sorry, but you get one actor. Who's it going to be?
Let's see. I always thought Johnny Depp would probably be good, but maybe it's too popular to be...
Too popular?
Yeah.
You'd go with someone a little more under the radar?
Yeah. A lot of people have been saying the guy from Doctor Who would be good.
Oh,
I don't know.
That would be fantastic, yes.
So, I've seen him. He would pull it off.
You may not recognize the name Oni Press, but they're the publishers behind the smash hit Scott Pilgrim, and I'm here with Ray Fawkes, who is the writer of One Soul, an upcoming project by them. What can you tell us about One Soul?
One Soul is the story of 18 different people's lives from birth to death, told simultaneously. When you put them all together, it tells one story. And they're from all across time and all around the world. They never meet, but they participate in this story together without knowing it.
Okay, well, I'm a huge comic nerd, and I got to see a little bit of it. I've never seen anything like this. How did you come up with this concept?
Well, I mean, the first part of it was saying I wanted to do something that I've never seen done before. Also, I love comics. I love the strengths of comics. Comics, you can manipulate time and space when you're telling a comic book story the way you can't with any other medium like movies or books or whatever. So I wanted to tell a story that involved moving back and forth through time in a really interesting way. and I knew the best way to do it was with comic books and the comic book page.
How long did this take you to get together and make sure no plot holes or anything like that?
It took me about a year to figure out how to make the book work, and then 2 more years to write and draw it.
So you put a lot of work into this.
Yeah.
Anything else that you've done in the past you'd like to talk about?
I do an all-ages book for Oni Press called Possessions, which is a comedy about ghosts. And I've written books I did a book for DC Vertigo called Nemivore with Mike Huddleston, and The Apocalyptics with Cameron Stewart. So that's some of my previous work.
All right. Well, this comes out in July. Correct?
July. It'll debut at the San Diego Comic Con.
Okay. Well, that's a good place to debut. I'm very much looking forward to reading this, and I hope to maybe interview you again after this has come out and
Absolutely.
just see how everything's going.
All right. Thank you very much.
Really nice to talk to you. Thank
too.
you.
I'm correct when I say that you are Luigi, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, the L was kind of a giveaway, but you are Luigi, right?
Yeah.
Now, are you stoked for the 3DS coming out later?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of, the price is a little high, you don't know. Like, what's your favorite Mario game, would you say?
Luigi's Mansion.
I like it reminded me of Ghostbusters, man. I like that.
Good game.
I really wish they'd make a remake with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, you know what I mean?
That would be good.
So how do you feel about C2E2 so far?
I like it. I love it, dude. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people in costumes, and everybody just looks like they're having a good time.
Is this first time here?
No, I've been here for 3 years.
So you've been around the rodeo a few times, huh? All right, thank you very much for your time then. Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself and your costume.
Okay, well, my name is Kat, and I've always liked Catwoman. I think it's really fun. She's kind of on the border between good and evil. She helps Batman out sometimes,
Kind of an anti-hero.
but she loves pretty things,
Right.
as do I. So very similar in that kind of way.
So you do know that in the new Batman movie, Anne Hathaway was cast as Selena Kyle.
Yes,
Do you think she can pull it off?
that's a very good question. I have my doubts, but then again, I've been surprised before, so I'm hoping I will be pleasantly surprised.
Now, is this your favorite version of the Catwoman outfit?
I would have to say, for the most part, yes. I like the comic book portrayal of her more than, say, the Michelle Pfeiffer version,
Right.
or definitely not the Halle Berry version.
Of course.
So, but the older, like the purple dress back, I believe that was in like the 60s.
Right.
That was a pretty good look too. So, and the animated series, not bad, not so big on the gray, but I
Right.
think it's still pretty cool. If you can pull it off well, like it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. So.
Now, would you pick Catwoman to be with Batman, or would you pick Talia al Ghul, or would you pick,
Well, see, the thing is, Batman's alone. He belongs alone. That's just the way it is. And I think it's the same for Catwoman though too. So they have their relationship has their place, as I think do all of his previous relationships in the DC universe. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like their relationship is a little kind of a deeper understanding and appreciation of each other.
Right.
So I don't know. I like it. I enjoy their relationship a lot, especially in the Hush series. It's kind of one of my favorites, actually.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much then.